929 WDUP, New London's home of timeless hip hop and R&B. And we are back. We do this every Wednesday night. WDUP Sports and Hip Hop. We don't got a name yet, still. You know what I'm saying? I won't call it drunk tape, but I don't know if that's gonna work. But I'll let my man Gino introduce himself and his brother Rashad.
Oh man.
Yo, even though I just introduced y'all.
What up? It's Gino Rico, 929 VP. What up?
VP. Yeah, it was Rashad. No nicknames. My Lakers about to smack these Warriors tonight. Let's go.
So yo, G man, what's the first topic, dog?
First topic of the day is Eli Manning, baby. Yeah, Eli, man, he's done. That's what we're gonna talk about. Eli, I mean, I'm not happy that he's done, but just the way the whole thing went down.
You sound happy?
I'm just saying, my man's his time is over.
It's a wrap.
I mean, I can understand if he was a highly successful quarterback in the last 5 years, but he hasn't been, and that's just the truth, you know.
Hold on. He was in the playoffs last year.
Did they get?
There's only a handful of teams making playoffs.
Was he in the playoffs? Technically, he might have gotten in.
Technically, he got in.
He got in, but they were right back out.
Okay, it happens. But you pick the playoffs, one and done. It's not a 7-game series. He made it.
It was a wild card.
And he made it multiple times. Every time he won the Super Bowl, he was a wild card.
Since 2011, 2012, he might have been in the playoffs one time. You know what I'm saying? Like and the way this season is going, I know some people think that he should be able to finish the season out. But I think at that point, it's kind of a coach's decision. You know, on what's best for the team.
Don't be going on McAdoo, man. You like the dude from Bob Burgers, man.
I'm just saying. It's a coach's decision at that point. You're 2-9. And obviously, yeah, he doesn't have the weapons that he needs to be successful.
You don't got a line. You don't got protection. He's on the wall without a vest.
Look, he has professionals on the line in front of him.
You sure they professionals?
He needs
Sterling Shepard be in and out of games.
He got Sterling Shepard.
He'll stay healthy. And then we got a rookie, Ingram. You know what I mean? He's a rookie. That's all he has. We don't got no running game. We don't got none of that.
Yo, but the thing is, man, Eli has played the worst out of any quarterback in the league, though, dog. Like name another QB that's played worse than him.
I can't name them because they no names.
It's not like it's not like he has a valid argument at this point.
But all right, I'll name him right now. Geno Smith, the guy who's about to take his spot.
He ain't even playing.
All right, you saw him playing that Jets uniform. He looked awful.
That was like at least like
4 years ago.
2, 3 years
You think he improved without getting any game snaps? Or him just playing flag football or whatever, he gonna improve?
I'm just saying, if he's in the bottom 3 of starting quarterbacks this season, and
is that a fact? We can pull it up.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
It's a fact,
He's
bro.
definitely in the
bottom 3.
Definitely in the
bottom.
Whatever you want to judge it by, QBRs or whatever.
Yeah, that's what we gonna go by. But the thing is,
his overall
you want
performance.
to get all technical?
If he doesn't have a line, then he needs to be more mobile. Do some Pilates or some yoga in the off season, bro.
Hey, yo, man.
Pick them knees up. You might have to run a little bit.
All right, are you done now?
Yes.
Okay. This is my thing. He delivered 2 Super Bowls to the Giants.
Listen,
he beat Tom Brady twice.
That's like me talking about the Lakers winning the title in 2010.
Listen.
All right, y'all gave Kobe that max. Are you mad about that?
It's over, man.
Hold on. Did you give Kobe the max? Were you mad about that?
You didn't give Kobe the max over one
I didn't give him.
Oh yeah, and you don't do that with Eli neither. I'm not even talking about max. I'm talking about you give him the respect. Kobe was given a chance to put up 60 shots in his final game. 60 shots.
You cannot compare Kobe to Eli Manning.
Let me tell you.
I could. Yes, I could.
No way. Come on, man. Kobe.
He got just as much. He got almost as much MVPs as Kobe does in the finals. Am I right? Matter of fact, Kobe got 2. Eli and Kobe, 2 neck and neck.
They're not neck and neck in anything.
The season he tore his Achilles, he was averaging 27, dog. He wasn't a bum. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
I'm just saying, man.
Eli's 15 in passing on passing yards. I mean, he's not. All right. So what I want to get at right now is that you got to treat this man with more respect. I get it. All right, you want to move on to to another quarterback who could be the quarterback of the future, whatever. But we're talking about Geno Smith, who been in the league 5-6 years, who ain't do nothing with the Jets. Y'all want to evaluate him? I can understand we got some blue chip quarterback like how it was with Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was just sitting there waiting, and he got star potential. There's no quarterback that's backing up Eli Manning that got star potential. Eli broke all the records in Giants history, beating Phil Simms, Hostella, I can't even think of any
the
other.
Giants in their history didn't have the most elite quarterbacks to begin with.
I mean, dog, we got the most Super Bowls out of, like, we top 5 in Super Bowls all time. We're a storied franchise, man.
Your quarterbacks, though. Your quarterbacks. So you guys didn't have elite quarterbacks until Eli. Well, my point is that you did just spit some fire bars about Eli, but why do you think the coaches made this decision?
Because, I don't know. I don't understand McAdoo. He's a second-year coach.
It probably wasn't just a decision like that doesn't come from one person.
No,
though.
first off, like Eli was going for that streak. I mean, that's another thing. He's been durable. That's one thing about Eli. He's been durable.
He up there stinking it up. That's why they.
He's not stinking it up. He don't got no weapons.
No.
And half the interceptions, if you watch Giant games, half the games where he throw interceptions, it be deflections because he had no offensive line, or it be drop passes.
He be throwing crazy picks, and whenever he get rushed, he don't try to scramble. He just drop to the ground.
Everybody's not mobile. I mean,
come on, man.
Everybody's not mobile. But look at what's my man's name?
Even Tom Brady is scrambled.
Yeah,
and he not the most mobile dude out there neither.
I mean, Tom Brady, best quarterback ever. When I'm saying Eli is guaranteed Hall of Fame, he got multiple Pro Bowl appearances, got 2 rings, 2 MVPs. He broke all the Giants' passing records. It should be case closed, and he deserved to get treated way better than when he got treated. Even if he had a bad season, just off of respect of what he did for the organization, he should be able to finish his whack season out, and then then have the whole QB drama when we get the number 1 or top 5 pick, and we can draft a blue chip quarterback. But for Geno Smith, F out of here, dog.
Put some respect on my name, bro.
Eli didn't do what he had to do to keep himself on the field. They could have put me in there. He couldn't be. He can't complain about that.
What would you do with no weapons? We got dudes off the street. Off the street. We lost like 4 or 5 wide receivers, no running back, and no line. Ain't his fault.
Those 2-3 games, those 2-3 games when they had Odell, Eli still wasn't making. Still wasn't doing nothing. They were still getting slapped.
First off, we almost beat y'all. If you do, they hit the 61-yarder.
Listen,
I would have went down.
Almost ain't enough.
I want to hear that almost ain't enough when y'all have this great record during the regular season and go down first game.
Here we go with the hate. Here we go.
Yo, let's get some music real quick, man. We talked long enough about my man Eli. I got the last word. Hall of Fame. I said it. Take that down right now.
I could go all night.
10th ballot.
Yo, we gonna get this something, man. A rare gem, man. AZ featuring SWV. Hey AZ. Hill 929.
Okay.
Classic.
That was Usher, Jermaine Dupri, and the Brat.
And Rashad.
And Rashad singing the hook. Hey. You know Rashad? What up, you? We were just talking about Eli's greatness, so we got that settled. So we gonna talk about something new. Wow. You know what I'm saying? G, what we moving on to, man?
We're moving on to the league, man. NBA
Association.
Derrick Rose. I don't know what's going on with D Rose, man. Every 6 months he has to evaluate his life and if it's worth living. So Derrick Rose is out this year. He missed about 75% of the games due to an ankle injury. Yep. And I guess it's getting to his head, being hurt a lot. Maybe he's on crutches. Maybe he can't play with his son. I don't know what the deal is. But he said he needs to evaluate if he still wants to be an NBA player and earn millions of dollars playing basketball.
Millions. Commas, dog. And the thing is, man, he looked washed up, though. So I kind of... He didn't go back to the Caesar, man. He got like those... Ziggy Marley, twist up cornrow dreads, whatever you want to call
it. He in the in-between stages right now.
Yeah, man. Like, you need to shape up, you know what I mean, with the beard and the goatee and all that, man. He just looked washed in life. And it's like you're a millionaire playing a sport. And he was actually playing good. That's the crazy thing about it. What did he have? Like 18 a game or something?
Yeah, he was hooping.
Yeah, he was hooping. And, you know, I don't know what injury he sustained. I kind of lost track.
He sprained his ankle twice this season, and he missed a pretty good amount of games so far. Just ankle sprains, which is, it's not as bad as his other injuries. He wasn't tearing any tendons or anything like that.
Nah.
Just ankle injuries. You know what happens? Stop wearing Adidas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but
You got the low top,
Adidas.
low top joints on.
Yo, man.
for real, man.
And he got like an $80 million deal with Adidas too, man.
Yeah, signature shoes, all that.
And they got that ugly D Rose, it looked like the Norwich symbol, shout Norwich, what up? The Rose City symbol on the Adidas. You know what I'm saying? It's weak, but yeah, man, that might be the issue, man. Like he need to go back and get the Vince Carter Nike Shocks or something like that. You know, wear those old ankle braces with the shoestrings on them. Y'all remember them?
Yeah.
The joints weigh like 5 pounds, but you know what I mean. At least keep your ankle and your tendons intact and all that.
All the way up to your shin.
Listen, Derrick Rose, I think that by you taking this added camera one, I'm sorry, you taking this added sabbatical to, I think it's selfish.
I like
first
that.
of all,
Big words.
because the Cleveland Cavaliers need you, bro. Like
they do.
You're supposed to be their starting guard until Isaiah Thomas comes back.
I don't know. They went on their win streak after he went down.
Yeah, I mean, they won 9 in a row. And I think any team with LeBron James, you're going to find your groove at some point. He's just that great of a player. He's going to make everyone around him better and more in sync. But they could be a better team with him on the floor because they still need to learn how to play with him on the
But
floor.
let me ask you this, though. Like, is there such thing as having too many pieces? Like Lou, he's still like sperm in the face. He's still new to this coaching thing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might be overwhelmed with trying to give everybody, all these decent players, like a certain amount of playing time.
You talking about sperm in the face?
Like,
Let's go back to that. What you mean sperm in the face?
not gonna mic over all it. I just said, man, so
Sperm
wrong
in
with
the
this.
face.
I don't know, man. When I vision light skinned sperm and look like him. Yeah, man, at least.
He looks like you. So let's just make that clear.
Uncle Lou.
Yeah, no, Tyronn Lue is a good coach. You can tell he knows his X and O's. He's a player's coach. He understands their personalities because he was somewhat of a player.
Yeah.
I mean, he got stepped over. So, with that being said,
Yeah, shout out to
I think he needs D Rose there. He needs him there because if you're gonna be a part of their future, you got to be on the floor, bro, or at least in the locker room with your team. You know, you can't just take these weeks off where you just, I don't know, you sit at home and read poems. I don't know what you're doing, bro.
Hey, yo, y'all hear how Derrick Rose talk, though? He's like,
I cringe. Every time a microphone is in his face, I cringe.
Y'all heard him say one time, like, yo, it was some interview, he was talking to Kevin Durant, he's like, I love you, KD. I was like, I lost all respect. I love you, KD. He had a lisp and a nasal sounding voice at the same time. It sounded crazy.
Real feminine.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
So I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens, but it seems like he's throwing away an awful lot of talent and money. So maybe he doesn't need either at this point.
And the thing is, he's only 28. Like, it's not like he's
I know.
even mid-30s yet.
So what's going on in his head? He's only 28 years old. He doesn't know if he wants to play ball for a living.
I don't know.
Switch places with somebody. Just pick someone.
Yo, I was listening to Stephen A. talk, and Stephen A. was talking about like a whole bunch of personal issues back home in Chicago. I don't know, man.
Everyone got personal issues.
You gotta
man.
be able to separate that, baby.
Like, remember when he went missing when he played for the Knicks last year? Like, he was just missing. He had to send out a search party for Derrick Rose. Like, it was crazy.
See, I understand that a little bit more because the Knicks are so dysfunctional. You just need space. So I understand that.
Yeah, that's why I love the Knicks. I'm a Heat fan, you know, rocking Celtics hat right now, but, you know, I like the
had to
hat.
get away for a couple of days, man.
Yep. Well, Derrick Rose, I hope you come back to the game because I'm definitely still a fan of yours. Bro, if you're watching, I know you're watching right now because you have nothing else to do. Just come back, you know, why don't you just do some 3-on-3 drills with Isaiah Thomas?
He just need to go to the Big Three. Play with Ice Cube the commissioner.
Oh, man, he'll be the youngest player out there. He's average 40.
Hey, man, you might have to guard Steven Jackson.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You know?
I'll get punched in the face, B.
Get
I
rid
don't know.
So, yo, let's get to a break, man. We live right here. You know, we still don't got a name for the show yet, but we about to play some Dave East, you heard?
Throw your L's up.
We gotta come up with a name for the show tonight, man.
I know. Yo, y'all checking in? We live. Somebody need to check in and give us a name for the show, man.
Real.
Name of the show is Rico Knows Best. Let's go.
That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
Rico's for the streets.
That ain't gonna work. 929. was Usher back before he had Herps.
Nigga said Herbs.
We even say it on air. That was Usher right before he had the Herps. You know what I'm saying? We are back. You know what I mean?
Herbalife.
Herbalife.
Stupid.
Yo, what we talking about? Oh, we talking about the Fab and Jada. No, that joint just dropped Black Friday. What are your thoughts about Friday on Elm Street?
The Friday on Elm Street with Jada and Fab, I thought was great music, great lyrics, production, everything. But where was the Friday on Elm Street theme?
The intro.
Couldn't do it.
It was just the intro. Yeah, the intro.
Stand up,
like
stand up was like that.
Scary kind of.
Stand up was like that. Real stand up. Yeah, that was like that had the Michael Myers joint.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't enough though.
The legal.
That's true.
I'm saying just
that's
the
why
theme.
they had to change the name.
No, the theme like in their music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just. I thought it was gonna be some kind of like scary murder shit or something.
Yeah.
But it was. The first track, the intro was like that, and then the one that you just said had the Michael Myers theme. But
I wasn't feeling those features though.
But they weren't really rapping. They was doing the hook though. It was doing a hook. It wasn't like I would be with you on that.
I don't want them on the song at all. I don't even want them in the studio while these things is recorded.
Yeah, cause who?
No influence.
I already know. I already know who you talking about. You talking about French and you talking about Future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? French I can deal with sometimes.
Yo, is it just me or this French whole verse sounds like you doing a hook?
Yeah,
like it's like 16 bars worth of hooks. You know what I'm saying?
Just put them all together.
Definitely.
Put them together on a song. That's it.
And it's not. He doesn't actually do 16 bars. He does like 7.5. It's so slow and it's offbeat constantly. Nobody seems to notice. It's pissing me off.
They love that shit.
Now I salute. I'm always gonna salute French because he used to come out to New London. I think out to the LGs before he blew up. So anybody come out to New London, salute New London, man. I got love for him, but French.
I'm good.
He's from Dubai and
he's from Morocco or something.
Nah.
He from Morocco?
That nigga eat with his hands, bro.
Yeah, he do.
But yo, I think that Fab and Jada joint, that joint's a classic. In my eyes, it's an album, by the way. Hold on, let me finish. You know what? I might be. No, hold on.
I ain't gonna interrupt. Do your thing.
Hold up. Nah, I just think for this like time period, whatever, it's one of the best pieces of work put together, and it's like past 5, 6, 7 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Putting it that way.
Because the content is so watered down at this point. So yeah, in the last, even in the last 10 years, I mean that's probably top 3. You know, as far as albums go.
Since 07?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I look at it like this. I mean, I couldn't even get past the intro, man. Like I just kept running that back. You know, the intro, and you talking about, you know, the theme, where you switched the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it started off, I mean, of course, with the Freddie, with Fab, and Jason with Kiss, whatever. That was perfect, you know, and I was hoping, I ain't gonna lie, I was hoping the whole album just be on some tip like that, but they actually put together a whole piece of work. But I get why they did it that way, and I was watching an interview with them, and they were saying that, I mean, they had all these clearance issues. Like, if it was a mixtape, it would have been what a lot of us wanted.
Yeah.
But for it to be an album and them have to deal with what they had to deal with.
It was an album? I thought it was a mixtape.
That was an album.
Yeah, it's an album.
So they had to deal with the clearance and all that. So for them to do that and actually put together an album, I think was dope. The bars were dope. I ain't gonna front, I wish the production was a little bit better. But I mean, both of them were talented enough to actually carry the joint without, you know, having to lean on a dope beat. You know what I'm saying?
Can you listen to the album front to back?
Yeah, I think so. I could.
But I'm skipping over stand up and the stand up remix. I'm skipping over both of them.
I'm doing that now too. But yo,
skipping both.
By the way, we premiered it on 929. Oh, let me look at the other camera too. We premiered it, and I got sick of that joint quick.
You gonna take it off tonight? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's off the rotation already.
I don't listen to it, but I know when my kids get in the car,
they on it.
They're gonna want to listen to it because it got Future on it. So they're like, "Oh, Dad, that's that joint. Play it." Hey, I'll have to grit my.
I want to challenge everybody to something. I want to challenge everybody to listen to a Future verse and actually listen to the lyrics, yo.
What lyrics?
I mean, the words that are said. You know what I'm saying? Call it lyrics, call it what you want. And like, I think Future, like, I don't hate Future. Like, I'm not like a Future fan or whatever, but I don't hate the guy.
Yeah, I don't hate him.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure he has 1 or 2 songs that I can tolerate. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that Tony Montana joint back in the day.
I like the joint with him and Pusha T,
LD.
Pain.
What's that?
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think
I ain't never felt pain.
That's my joint.
That joint's up.
That joint's hot.
Yeah. Are you talking about?
Yup.
But I just think, man, just bars alone. If you listen to some of the lines they saying and they going off each other, you know what I'm saying? LD, what up? But yeah, man, I just
Susie,
think like,
Sunshine. My bad, go ahead.
I think just bars alone. I think it makes it, you know what I mean, top choice. I mean, ain't nothing else out there. I listen to it front to back, and yeah, I will still skip over stand up. I like it when it first came out.
I cannot get past Principles, dog. That shit is crazy.
No, Principles is dope. It's a hard track.
I cannot get past that.
I like Ground Up. That Ground Up drink on top.
That's crazy too.
Yeah, I like Soul Food, man. That's my shit right there. Soul Food.
Yeah, we gonna play a couple of them joints real quick right after this segment.
Obviously, theme music is dope. I could go without Swiss Beats doing whatever he does in the back.
In the background is little.
I just picture him like bobbing his head mad hard.
God damn it!
Yeah. So I don't know. Whatever, man. It's great. Thank you, Jadakiss. Thank you, Fab. You know.
Hopefully it leads to more music, man, or a tour or something like that. You know, for real.
We'll definitely support.
Yeah. So let's get into Fab right now. My favorite joint off the whole shit. Excuse my language. Is the intro, and we're gonna get into that right now here on 929. Please believe it. That was Fab, Jadakiss off the Friday on Elm Street joint they just dropped, and I'm stuttering crazy right now.
It's a strong piece of work right there.
Thanks. I might have to say cool. But yeah, you know, check that out, joint fire. But we gonna talk about Meek.
Meek Mill.
What up, G?
Alright, so I kind of have a two-part position on Meek Mill's situation.
Clown.
Because that's my brother's opinion. But Meek is a solid MC in my opinion. I don't really listen to that much of his work, but he's definitely solid.
Huh.
But I think he just yells a little much for me. You yell a lot, Meek, and I don't appreciate it sometimes when I'm driving. So
like you gotta keep it down a little bit.
Yeah, you don't have to yell at every man, woman, and child. So just work on that in solitary. But honestly, I just think that Meek Rashad is yellow like Super Saiyan hair. Dang, son. Matt's going in.
Yo, big up Matt, man. He couldn't make it, man. But he checking in live though on
Matt, keep your eyes on the road. Stop texting.
Oh,
you snitching on him on the road?
So Meek, obviously, I think that anyone violated probation, you're not supposed to get 2 years for something that's non-violent or something like that. So I do think that it was something personal by the judge and kind of petty to play with someone's life, especially when they're in the position that Meek is in.
Yo, it's crazy. Did you hear? And I'm not making this up. That the judge wanted him to make a song with somebody or for some
a remake of that Boyz II Men joint.
Yeah, which is crazy, but
I couldn't take that serious.
Yeah, you hear a lot of stuff. Request? You hear a lot of stuff. So I don't know if that's true.
Crazy, man.
But anyway, but also at the same time, I'm a big believer in accountability. And if you don't believe that, just ask my kids. Word. Ask my kids. They're just, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Do you really expect a grown man to come to your kids and ask them after a basketball game about accountability?
Yes.
Alright, just asking.
Anyone knows how to raise your children, man. Right. You raise your kids like you want them to be adults. Responsible adults. So accountability. Yeah. And that goes for him too, especially like I said, someone who's in a position of great influence. He violated his probation like 5 times.
That is true.
But to his credit, but he may have been unfairly on probation. He's been on probation for like a petty crime for like 10, 15 years.
Yeah, I don't know what the crime was, whether he was hustling or whether he assaulted someone. I'm not sure what it was. I know he did some time.
So you need to hire a better lawyer.
Yeah, so maybe you need to hire a better attorney.
Hey, no, you know what? He need to hire. It's Ross' fault. Ross kidnapped somebody at Evander Holyfield's crib and got off.
Allegedly.
Hey,
look, man.
You say it, kidnapping.
Yeah, maybe he did get. Maybe he did get a lot of extra years on his probation, but at the same time, if I'm getting money, I'm gonna hire myself a great lawyer. You know, I'm gonna file some appeals, some injunctions, whatever. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to make sure I get off that probation, so it doesn't limit my movements and how much I can make money wise. That has to affect his pockets every time he goes to jail, every time he got to ask permission to go to a show. So him getting dirty urines and all that extra crap, you know, going away for 6 months, 9 months. Come on, bro. You can't tighten up to get off probation so you can move freely and make mediocre music? Come on, man.
Yo, but he don't want to stay in the house.
Man.
Yo, he don't want to stay in the house.
You want to stay in the house?
Nah, because he had his shorty Nikki at home and he blew that, and I think she blew a flat on one of her cheeks, and I think it was just bad for both sides. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
I forgot where I was going with this.
I know. But she definitely got a flat tire. But like we said, bro,
she got the real flats.
Me, you got people depending on you. You have people looking forward to your artistic abilities.
It sounded like you said autistic abilities.
I did, 100% autistic, artistic abilities. So when you do get out of jail this time, just do whatever you can, bro, to put that situation in the rearview mirror. And you can move forward. You can't move forward in life. You can't move forward in life when you're on probation. I don't care what you're doing. You can't move forward when you got the government with their hand around your neck.
Hey, yo, Meek, we know you listening out there. Like, yo,
we're positive you're listening. We know you're listening, man.
Yeah, we worldwide now tonight. You know
worldwide.
You know, yeah, man. Listen to Pastor Gino right here. You know what I mean? He's dropping that knowledge, man.
Let's go.
And I don't know, Rashad, you got anything to touch on it? Or you want to take some shots at Matt?
Nah,
Matt was talking about the Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
Did I say it right? Saiyan?
I'm good.
I don't know all that, but yo, we okay. We run this ish right here, so we just gonna play another Fab and J, the principles.
Another one, baby.
Oh, 929. Please believe it.
It's my shit. I got smokes.
London, baby. Shit. I love most of y'all, not all of y'all.
Yo, what up? It's 929 WDUP.
Don't say
home.
NWA.
Timeless hip hop and R&B. And that was Casanova featuring the Locks, called the Old 50. That joint fire, you know.
That shit's, I ain't know, that shit's crazy like that. I never heard that before.
Yeah, that joint go hard, man. We might play it again after this, after the next break.
Well, yeah.
But yo,
man,
there was a question that was posed to me before, and I thought it was a great question. Now I'm gonna pose it to my panel right here. Growing up, was there a record that you loved growing up, but now you go back and listen to it and it's trash, like it didn't age well? Take your time, man.
Trash, like, what do you mean? Like we outgrew the record? Like it doesn't really have anything to do with us anymore? Or?
It's not even so much that. It's just as whack. You just listen to it sonically and it's just trash. Take your time.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I would probably go with, and you guys are probably gonna disagree with me, but I think "Hypnotize" was one of those songs, Biggie's joint when it came out, that at first
I ain't like it.
Commercially, you're like, oh,
it was commercial.
Yeah, it was commercial, but it was. I think it was like too catchy that it just came and went.
Like
for me.
You would hate it.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of just came and went for me.
Oh, now I'm looking at some of the response. We got Children's Story, Slick Rick. You know, I got one. Matter of fact, I forgot. Yeah, go.
Children's Story, Slick Rick.
Yeah, I can't think back that far.
I mean, I remember Children's Story. That's one of those songs, though. I probably listen to it every 5 or 6 years. You just stumble into it on Pandora or something, and I listen to it when I hear it because it's not that often. That's just me personally.
Man, I posed the question. I can't even think of an answer. I had an answer and I forgot.
I'm disappointed, Michael.
Come on, man.
Mike Cal. Yo,
I can't really think of nothing.
Alright, I'll admit it.
Nothing comes to mind.
Vanilla Ice.
What? Come on, man.
Ice Ice, baby.
Come on, man.
And here comes the hammer.
That's something you listen to?
I was like 6. I thought it was kind of fire. Yo, that was back before we had BT and we had just Q105 out here.
Q105, yeah.
And those are the only hip hop songs you hear. So I'll be hyped. I hear Ice Ice Baby, MC Hammer, or
Poison. Poison was heavy on the radio.
Informer.
Yep.
Bell Biv
Nah, cause Bell Biv DeVoe joints still go. I'm not putting them Bro, I played Bell Biv DeVoe record next.
Oh, no, I'm just saying it was on Q105.
Yeah, but like we had no hip hop station. Like first time I got to hear consistent hip hop was when the cable station gave us BET. Before that, we ain't had nothing. So yes,
on MTV sprinkle some commercial shit in.
I would hear like "You Live and Learn" or something. I don't know. For your bridges burn, go. Or Kid and Play or something.
Did we play that?
Yeah, you still.
I did play it like one time.
How you know that joint?
Nostalgia.
Like you got in the playlist right
Yo,
now.
I'll put it on right. Yo, that's what we do. Yo, I think every episode we got a song. Yo, the last show was E40 Sprinkle Me Main. Now we gonna do.
Oh, okay.
We gonna do Live and Learn. I think. Yo, we had.
We gonna play Live and Learn, man.
We can go with that.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if we got.
You already put it out there.
We keep it up for a minute.
What up, cameraman? You got a song? You think that didn't transcend time very well? You know?
Put him on the spot. Put him on the spot.
You gotta get
Big up Cutboy Productions, man. My man Smiley, man. What's that?
Yeah.
What up?
Working the camera for us, man. Oh, yo. We do gotta mention this, man. Yeah, we live right now. We do this every Wednesday night, approximately between 7 to 8 o'clock. We can't give you a strong time frame because
You late.
we don't got nobody to answer to. We just show up late. We show up when we want. You heard?
This is our shit. We start when we want.
You know? So sometimes it might start at 7:13, and then it might start at like 8:12.
Call somebody, nigga. What?
Yo, stop cussing G.
My bad. My bad.
G's getting hype.
Call somebody. Call anybody. It won't matter.
Yeah, don't feel.
Yeah, we got Tone Gino down for a minute, but Daz Effects. That's what I want. Daz Effects is trash to me now. I love Daz Effects before. Now you using Daz Effects, it's just buns, yo.
You don't work out?
Bum stickity bung.
You don't work out the Daz effects? Nothing? No?
No.
What you talking about? Man, hit the elliptical or something hard. You saw 30 minutes out of a Daz effects album.
Yo, if you're on the elliptical and then you start bouncing when he said bump stickity bump and you keep sticking your ass out.
I don't know, man.
On the elliptical.
But I'm just saying. All the artists like that, like MOP, I put on MOP radio.
What?
On Pandora. And
That shit don't never get old. You crazy.
Yeah, I play that when I work out.
Man, I mean, that
Cold as Ice, yo. Cold as Ice, come on. I feel like I want to run around the entire gym. It's crazy. Love that song. Love the whole album.
What he say in the beginning? He says, "Let my do."
It's a lot of screaming. It's definitely a lot of screaming in MOP. And them cats, you see them now, they look kind of weird. I don't know. Like one of them might have had something.
Yeah. One of them got lupus. Other one got lupus part 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shout out to MOP, man. Legends.
It was a downy cocktail.
Yo,
something.
Shout out to lupus. And we gonna get in the I don't know what we playing. What y'all want to hear, man? Talk to me.
Oh, I want to hear. You got the Live and Learn joint?
Nah.
Yo, when we had it.
I want to hear Diplomats, man.
No. We always do. We did that last week.
I can't help it.
Expand, man.
The hottest joint out right now.
Let me hear some Prodigy shit, man. Come on.
Prodigy?
Yeah, let me hear some Prodigy shit, man. Off the HNIC joint. I know you got something off that.
Keep it thorough.
And if not, we gonna play the dirty version.
Nah, we not. Unless you pay the bill. Unless you gonna put that UFC. I'm about to say UFC bill. FCC bill.
FCC bills. I got you.
Alright, you got it. But nah, we gonna get a Prodigy. Keep it thorough.
Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Rest in peace, man.
Bandana P.
Yo, what up? We back. It's 929 WDUP,
Depression.
Sports and Hip Hop.
I ain't really.
We don't got no name yet. You know,
Rico knows best.
Rico knows less.
Fine, let's go with that. Prove all y'all wrong.
Yeah, man. And we want to talk about Taco Bell, man. Like, yo, who burnt down Taco Bell? Like, yo, man, who was cooking the 4th meal and burnt down the Taco Bell with the bacon crunch wrap? You know what I'm saying? Like,
crazy.
Yo, we want you to call in right now. I forgot the number. Never mind. Don't call.
Nah, don't call. We don't want to talk to you. Burn down Taco Bell.
Nah, we don't want to talk no arsonists.
This is not the Crime Stoppers tip line, nigga.
Yeah, there's mad melted cheese on Coleman Street.
We got not them.
Yo, it's mad melted. I can't even get out what I want to say.
Anyway.
Hey, yo, you know how, like, fast food restaurants, like, throw out food out the back? Remember, like, back in the day, Gawain. Pick up Gawain. Gawain, what up?
What up, G?
Gawain Parky. You know what I'm saying? Young Jam Rock. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, yo, y'all from New London, y'all know Gawain, man. He look like Cassius Chaney. You know what I'm saying? Big up Cassius, man. He boxing. Yeah, this is the last segment where we twisted, so it might get a little crazy. But yeah, he used to work at KFC, and then we used to go there every night about like 9 o'clock, and on the leftover 1,000 breasts and JoJo's. You know what I'm saying? We used to get them joints and be good for the night. You heard? So like, yo,
what the
Taco Bell burnt down, and I'm saying there's leftover food there. So you know what I mean? Give it to the Isaac group and
What?
Isaac, don't they give out food to people? Isaac Scoop.
With the kids?
Yeah, give out some.
I don't know if they feed homeless people or not.
Give them some smoked quesadillas.
Alright.
No, but we want. This is right off the request lines,
It's
man.
a wrap.
Rashad is about to leave. I guess. But yo, man, before Rashad just bounce, man, like yo, we want to talk about women with fake features, with phony features. And we're not talking about rap or body. We talking about either or. Matter of fact, no, we gonna get in trouble.
We don't really care.
We ain't doing that tonight.
We don't care.
We're not doing that.
But yo, we gotta say this though, man. If you do listen to us, man, you can check us out every Wednesday night, approximately between 7:13 or we might start like 8:22. No matter, just after 7 o'clock. Just keep the radio on.
It was after 8 tonight, right?
Oh, yeah, I think it was after 8. You know, I think last week we started around like 7 and some change. Whatever. It's just we gotta work regular jobs and all that, you know, and traffic and weather conditions. And, you know, but if you missed the show, you can always go to 929wdup.com. So you hit the webpage, boom. Fresh from Cut Boy Productions, big up on man Smiley. You know what I'm saying? You got the video.
Smiley, good luck.
You know what I'm saying? You get to see the bad hombres right here in the flesh, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And, you know, we want to be interactive with this too, man. We be on our social media, on Instagram Live, 929WDUP. That's at 929WDUP. Or on our Facebook, that's 92.9WDUP. You got to put a space for Facebook or something, whatever.
There's a common theme.
Yeah. We talk sports, hip hop, and
what about YouTube?
Whatever come. Oh, and our YouTube page, we got over 1,000 subscribers. Oh, not to mention on TuneIn app, we got like 1.2 subscribers.
Tune in.
That's why you hear Gino Regal talking about we the worldwide 929. Or Susie Sunshine talking about it's the worldwide 929. I need to sound like Jamaican. Yeah. But I was trying to do my English accent.
I need to get on the radio, man. Talk some shit.
Yeah, man. You stop saying the S word. Oh yeah.
No one said anything. No one said anything.
You know, he said ship. And
I want to get on and talk some shit like Jimmy did.
And he says it again.
At the end of the Get 'Em Daddy's joint remix.
Hey, yo, we gotta get the bleep button before we get Rashad's own segment. We gotta get him a bleep button
for like 3 straight minutes.
And yeah, so check this out. We just talk that ish, man, and we're gonna talk about some local sports too. So, and we're gonna start critiquing y'all young boys and say you trash or you nice. We gonna like give you the LeBron treatment and rec game. You a 10-year-old that don't deliver on a Sunday morning. Yeah. We about to analyze you like
at the high school games, all of that, man. We gonna be all that. High school games, rec, all of that. Bang, baby, bang for life.
Oh yeah, we was in 4 championships straight. We might be in our 5th, by the way. You know?
Let's go.
But yo, before we go, man, what y'all got? What y'all want to hear, man? Before we head out.
Before we go?
Yeah, man. What you want to hear?
End it off with some
you want to say Prodigy again?
No. Some Dipset. Some Dipset.
Let's go.
End it off with some Dipset shit.
Okay.
Dipset.
What's the name of that song for them? I forgot.
Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a Time. Oh, we ain't talking about the Mason Cam joint.
Oh, the Mason Cam.
But if Rashad wasn't in the rush to bounce.
Next week. Oh,
man, anybody gonna be thinking about that beef next week?
To be continued.
I ain't thinking about it now, to be honest.
Hold on, let's give one quick segment. I mean, one quick word on that.
Murder Mace, you did your thing, bro. It was refreshing to hear. You know, you spit those bars, and he was spitting facts for the most part. And
what about him, Cam sleeping with his sister, and then Cam saying he ain't got no sister?
I don't know. I don't care. Whatever, man. Incest happens every day, B. You alright? You tough, right?
You tough, right?
You know? It don't matter. That was just part of the diss track, man. It doesn't matter. But I think that
He
Mace
definitely-
coming out of nowhere.
He
Just-
came out strong on him, and Cam came back real lax.
Mm-hmm.
Real lax.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, as big as a Cam fan as I am, not feeling that shit.
Cam came back charged up. Mike, what do you think? What do you think, Mike?
We gonna get into diplomats once upon a time, man. That's why I say Cam, like last episode, y'all was talking about Cam, one of the best ever. This is why I said he's not there, and y'all was like, yo, Cam, you sound like a hater. Cam got bodied by Pastor Mace, man. Night, night. We'll see you next week, Wednesday night, you heard?
929, baby.
Diplomats once upon a time.